Minnesota State University Mustangs.
Hello and welcome to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Sam Prell here with Mitch Reeby, and we have women's basketball for you this afternoon. We have the Southwest Minnesota State University Mustangs taking on the St. Cloud State University Huskies. SMSU comes in today with a record of 1-7 overall and 1-3 in the NSIC, as St. Cloud State comes in with a record of 5-3 and 3-1 overall in the NSIC.
The statistical leaders for the Huskies tonight, to just give you an overview, leading the points is Betsy McDonald with 20.7 points per game. Rebound leader is Chelsea Nooker with 5.57 points per game. Assists leader is Chelsea Nooker with 4.43 per game, and steals Chelsea Nooker again with 2.14 per game.
We will return to the RA facility right after the national anthem. This is women's basketball on SMSU Media.
You've messed up your son's haircut.
Mom?
Do you A, try to fix it?
Like it never happened.
B, work with what you got? Or C, show solidarity?
Thank you, babe.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
5'5" senior guard from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. We have women's basketball tonight featuring the SMSU Mustangs taking on the St. Cloud State University Huskies. Tonight's starting lineups, first for the Huskies, number 2, Betsy McDonald, number 10, Andrea Thomas, number 25, Emily Pratt, number 32, Amanda Christensen, and number 34, Chelsea Nooker. Head coach for the Huskies is Lori Fish in her 9th season coaching the Huskies.
And for the Southwest Minnesota State starters, we have Abby Connell, number 3, Sarah Busey, number 21, number 23, Sarah Taylor Silva, number 33, Lauren Hedlund, number 45, Taylor Hockley. Their head coach is Todd Webb with his first season with the Mustangs.
5'5" senior guard from Melbourne.
And their assistant coaches, Brittany Wisey, Bailey Bowman, and Josh Skolton.
5'11"
Both the Mustangs and the Huskies come off a loss yesterday in women's basketball action. The Huskies were
playing the University Sioux Falls,
and the SMSU Mustangs taking on Minnesota Duluth. Both teams look to come back today with a win.
Your official score tonight's game is assigned by the NSIC, John Garrow.
St. Cloud State has, on average, their final point margin on a plus 10.7 points per game. The St. Cloud is tied for first in the NSIC with 90 points per game, and alone in first with 48% field goal percentage, and that's in the NSIC games alone. Their leader, Betsy McDonald, leads the conference with 26.3 points per game.
St. Cloud State comes in today 3rd in the North Division of the NSIC, while SMSU comes in 5th in the South Division. Tip-off, controlled by the Mustangs. Taylor Silva will bring the ball up the floor for the Mustangs. She'll pass over to Sarah Bicey. Gets a screen from Holicky. Pass into Holiski. She puts up her first shot of the night, is good from Taylor Holiski.
Mustangs had a good look on a three-point shot, but she decided to dump it off. It was a very good move to get the Mustangs right on the board.
SMSU goes to their 2-3 zone, stolen by Taylor Halitsky. Taylor Silva will bring it up the floor. She passes ahead to Sarah Bicey. She will drive the lane. Ball is out of bounds and it will stay with the Mustangs.
SMSU ran that same type of defense last night, and it seemed to work pretty well up until the second half. I think they got a little winded.
Pass into Abby Connell from Taylor Silva. She'll dribble around the perimeter. Pass out to Sarah Bicey. She'll drive the lane, kick it off to Taylor Halitsky. She will drive, put up a shot, is off, rebounded by Hedlund. But rebounded, her shot is off, rebounded by the Huskies. They will bring it the other way.
Passing it around the perimeter, pulls it up and makes it.
Three-point shot.
Three-point basket, Amanda Christensen.
By number 32, Amanda Christensen. Pass inside to Laura Hedlund. Her shot is up and good.
Name we're looking for tonight is Connings, actually. She made a very good statement last night against the Minnesota Duluth. Let's see if she can do exactly what she did last night and come up and spark this Southwest Minnesota State. But right now they're not looking like they need too much of a spark. I mean, they're down, or they're up 4-3, but it's just the start of the game, so not much going on right now.
Three-point basket is off. Rebounded by Hedlund. Silva will race out the floor and she looks to slow it down. Pass it off to Hedlund from Silva. Her shot is up and good.
This offense works well in a high-tempo offense. It's really amazing. Once they try to slow it down and eat the clock, they fizzle out. And let's see if they can keep the tempo up and moving.
Shot is off, rebounded by Halitsky. Taylor Silva drives the lane, puts up a shot, is off. Rebounded by Sarah Bicey. Halitsky will drive the lane and put up a shot, and she is fouled, so she will head to the line for 2 shots.
She had another 3 look again she could have taken, but decided to drive it.
That foul is on the Huskies' number 32, Amanda Christensen. That is her first of the game. Halitsky's first shot is good. Halitsky's second shot is off, rebounded by Christensen. She will look to race it up the floor. Passes off to Thomas. She dribbles around. Pass back over to Thomas. She will shoot the 3. It is off. Rebounded by McDonald. She will shoot the 3. Which is off and rebounded by Sarah Bicey. Out of bounds. It will go over to the Huskies. Into the game for the Mustangs, number 5, Callie Rodning.
Let's see what she does to this offense. Last night we saw it, and it sparked them. Let's see what happens.
Huskies pass around the perimeter, trying to break down the 2-3 zone. McDonald's shot is good.
That was a very clean, good mid-range jumper. Good look, good shot, and good, nice swish.
Sarah Bicey drives the lane. She'll put up a shot. Looks like it was partially blocked. Nice pass from Christensen to McDonald as she puts up a shot, and it is good. Tied 7-7. Nice cut by Rodning, but her shot is off. Rebounded by the Huskies. McDonald passes inside to Thomas. She'll put up a shot. It is off. Loose ball comes to Silva. She'll pass it up to Rodning. She'll drive the lane, put up a shot. Off the backboard is good.
Good layup by Rodning.
Huskies move the ball around. McDonald's shot is off, rebounded by Hudlin.
Huskies really like getting it inside, and that's what they need to do against this SMSU defense. That's how they need to pick it apart.
Pass over to Connell. She'll receive a screen from Hudlin. As she passes it off to Hudlin, she'll take it into the lane, and her shot is good. Nice pick and roll action there. Huskies bring it back up the floor. Shot is off, rebounded by Hudlin, as Silver will bring it up the floor.
Hudlin's actually leading in the rebounds with 4 so far tonight.
Silver will receive a screen from Hudlin.
A bad pass.
Loose ball is picked up by Chelsea Nooker. Back to Nooker. Her shot is up and good.
Chelsea.
That was a good fadeaway. That looked like some NBA stuff right there.
Silva passes over to Bicey. She'll drive the lane, kick it out to Rodning. And Rodning traveled there. We have a timeout on the floor, so we will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
On September 18th, 1960.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Welcome back to the RA Gym. We have women's basketball tonight. SMSU taking on SCSU. SMSU currently leads 11-9. It's been a pretty good game so far.
On Southwest side, one player really stands out to me, and that is Hedlin. She leading the team with 75% shooting, and she leads the team also with 4 rebounds, which she's just really getting out there and showing her coach what she's got.
New players on the floor for the Mustangs. Number 14, Emily Bicey. Number 25, Jamie Spicer. Huskies move the ball around. Shot by number 4, Dowman is good. Spicer will bring it up the floor for the Mustangs. She'll pass it off to Rodning. Rodning to Sarah Bicey. Pass it back over to Spicer. Rodning with the cut, and her shot is good.
Smart move on the inside. Way to dump it off and get it to her.
Over to McDonald in the corner. She will drive baseline. Shot is off. Rebounded by the Huskies.
It's like St. Cloud really likes taking those mid-range jumpers.
Rodning briefly had the ball. 3-point shot is off. Rebounded by Sarah Bicey. She will bring it up the floor for the Mustangs. She would drive the lane. Put the shot up is off. Rebounded by Brianna Johnson as she makes her first appearance in the game. Shot is off. We have a loose ball foul. That is a foul on Johnson. That'll be her first foul.
I was having flashbacks to last night with that shot clock getting down real short like that. That SMSU defense is very potent and likes to make them pass and pass and pass, but no production till the very last couple seconds. And then, you know, with that kind of stress level, trying to get it off with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just miss.
Mustangs last night were able to force UMD to quite a few instances where they were low on the shot clock.
We'd like to see him do that again tonight.
Mustangs dribble and pass as they run low on the shot clock. Ronding looks for somewhere to go. Pass inside to Holiski as she will put up a shot. It is good.
Smart ball handling. Way to get it inside and just dump it off real quick like.
She had to force up a shot, but it was able to go in. Shot up for the Huskies is off and out of bounds, but it will remain with St. Cloud State.
Good call by the refs. They could have gone either way.
Huskies to inbound. Number 3, Mackenzie Uter passes it off. Three-point basket is off. Rebounded by Spicer. She will look to push it up the floor. Blocking foul.
Big hit
on by
Spicer.
That is on Andrea Thomas, number 10.
She knocked her out. Not knocked her out, but she made her sit down, that's for sure.
Sarah Bicey into the game for the Mustangs. Pass into Holiski. She looks for somewhere to go. She passes it to Sarah Bicey. Sarah Bicey over to Abby Connell as she will drive the lane. But it is stolen by Thomas. The corner for 3 by Mally Doucette, her first shot of the night. Stolen by Thomas, and her shot is good.
That St. Cloud defense got 2 steals in a row. Good coverage there.
The Mustangs will take a timeout. We'll be right back with women's basketball and SMSU Media.
What? The storks are bringing me a baby brother. Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't? Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No.
Making sure your child is in the right seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
We can do this together.
To know for sure that your child is in the right seat for their age and size.
Remember when I was a baby? It felt like 1 minute ago?
What?
Visit safercar.gov/the-right seat.
What he said.
Welcome back to the RA Gym. We have women's basketball, SMSU Mustangs taking on St. Cloud State University Huskies. Huskies were able to turn it around in the last couple minutes and now have a 17-15 lead over the Mustangs.
And they can thank that to a very stellar defense, taking 2 steals in a row and turn them into points. One nice layup and a nice jump 3.
Silva back into the game for the Mustangs. Pass inside to Holiski. She has trouble handling it, but able to get it back out to Sarah Bicey. Shot clock down to 10 as Sarah Bicey takes it in. Her shot is off, but she is fouled, so she will head to the line for 2.
In the inside paint, SMSU seems to struggle a little bit with ball handling and just checking bodies and also keeping control of the ball. They lose it in between their legs and can't do
Sarah
that.
Bicey's first shot is good from the line.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 33, Lauren Hedlund.
Number 33, Lauren Hedlund back into the game for Abby Connell. Sarah Bicey's second shot is good, so that ties the game up at 17.
Way to take advantage of the free throws tonight.
Shot for Mally Doucette is up and good.
Another good mid-range jumper.
Pass inside to Hedlund as she goes up, and her shot is good, and she is fouled. So she will head to the line for a 3-point play.
Huskies foul number 4, Madeline Dahman, her second personal foul.
Foul is on number 4, Madeline Dahman. That will be her second personal foul. Hedlund's shot is good, so she completes a 3-point play.
Number 34, Chelsea Nooker. And in for the Mustangs, number 11, Lauren
Checking in for the Huskies, number 34, Chelsea Nooker, as well as number 11, Lori Bowler for the Mustangs. She makes her first appearance tonight. Pass inside, quick pass back out. We have a 3-second violation on the Huskies. So that turnover will bring the ball back to the Mustangs. Silva brings the ball up the floor for the Mustangs.
If it wasn't for that timeout, I'd say that St. Cloud defense would have been rolling hot, but they just shut down now, making silly mistakes that should not be made.
Inside pass to Hedlund, back out to Sarah Bicey, over to Holiski. Silva for three is off, rebounded by Holiski. She'll put another shot up. That is off, rebounded by Johnson. You're under 10 seconds. Shot is up and good for the Huskies.
St. Cloud takes the lead to end the first quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter here in the RA gym. SMSU currently trails 20-21 to St. Cloud State University. We will be right back with women's basketball and SMSU Media.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back to the RA gym here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. We have women's basketball tonight. Southwest Minnesota State University Mustangs taking on the St. Cloud State University Huskies. Huskies currently lead 20-21.
Thank you for participating. Thanks for playing, Lauren. Special thanks to Kevin
Overall,
Hudson,
Southwest has been shooting 50% from throughout their team, where St. Cloud is only shooting 40.9%.
Lori Hudlin seems to be the key player tonight for the Mustangs.
Shooting 4 for 5 and 1 for 1 on her free throws, and 4 rebounds leading her team. That's just, when I'm looking at my stat sheet here, those stats stand out to me. They're like, whoa, where is that from?
She's been posting up quite a bit down there on the offensive end, and they've been feeding her, and she's been able to score. St. Cloud State inbounds as SMSU sticks with their 2-3 defense. Shot by Johnson is good.
St. Cloud picks it apart with those mid-range jumpers. It works.
Silver brings the ball at the 4, over to Holiski. And she travels. So St. Cloud State will take the ball. Thomas up the floor. Well, we've got a warning on SMS for SMSU head coach Tom Webb. Shot is up and good for number 34, Chelsea Nooker. Ball is tipped out. Over to Silva. She'll pass into Hedlund. She dribbles in. We have a 3-second violation on the Mustangs. Callie Rodning checks into the game for the Mustangs, as long as Emily Bicey. So we got a pair of sisters out there for the Mustangs.
Both kind of a slow night, but Emily Bicey's, this is her first time in tonight, so let's see what she can do defensively and hopefully very soon offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Her shot is up and off. Rebounded
by none other than Connings.
Pass over to Rodning. She'll pass over to Emily Bicey. Pass to Connell, she'll drive the lane. Double dribble. So the Huskies will take over. Checking in for the Huskies, number 32, Amanda Christensen, and number 25, Emily Pratt, back into the game.
SMSU keeps making silly mistakes. 3-second violation, traveling, double dribble.
Those turnovers will cost you. Pass inside, stolen by Hedlund.
Doesn't really matter, though, because they just get the ball right back.
SMSU will bring it the other way. Pass to Rodning. In the corner for Sarah Bicey. Stolen by Thomas. She'll bring it the other way for the Huskies. 3-point shot in the corner for Christensen is good.
She's 2 for 3 on the night with those. If they can get her the ball in that outside ring, you let her take it.
Huskies foul on number 10.
Foul on number 10, Andrea Thomas. The Huskies have been able to open up a 8-point lead as they now lead 20-18. Emily Bicey to bring it up the floor for the Mustangs. Tough defense there by Thomas. She's all over her. Sarah Bicey will drive the lane. She'll put up a shot, and she is fouled by number 2, Betsy McDonald.
Huskies foul on number 2, Betsy McDonald, her first personal foul.
So Sarah Bicey will go to the line.
Sarah Bicey at the line, shooting 2.
She can keep her streak going. She's 100% so far.
Saying that, she makes her first. Bicey's second shot is good.
Checking in for the Mustangs.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 23, Taylor Silva, and number 11, Lori Bowler. Thomas just races past Bowler, passes it to Pratt inside. Her shot is way off. Rebounded by Thomas. Another shot by Pratt is off. Rebounded by Rodning. As Silva looks to push it up the floor. She passes to Bowler in the corner. Her 3 is off.
We got players falling over opponents right now.
Huskies foul on number 10, Andrea Thomas, her third personal foul.
Foul on Thomas. That is her third foul.
She likes playing dirty.
She will come out. Mally Doucette re-enters the game for the Huskies, as well as Jamie Spicer in for the Mustangs. Silva to inbound. Inbounding to Spicer. Over to Connell. Silva cuts. Pass to Hedlund is tipped. Stolen by
Mustang foul on number 23, Taylor Silva, her first personal foul.
Taylor Silva's foul. Foul on Taylor Silva, her first of the game. Huskies inbound.
Good dump pass off to number 2.
Blocking foul on Taylor Silva. She will quickly pick up her second personal foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 14, Emily Bicey.
Emily Bicey will check in for the game into the game for the Mustangs. As St. Cloud State takes a timeout, so we will be right back with women's basketball and SMSU Media.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of SMSU. We have the SMSU Mustangs taking on the SCSU Huskies. And currently, the SCSU Huskies lead 28-22, excuse me.
Story of this game so far, fouls. 8 made by St. Cloud and 2 made in just past couple of seconds by none other than number 23, Taylor Silva.
Yeah, she was able to pick up 2 quick fouls there. But, I mean, you look at those fouls and they're a little uneven. You have 8 total for the Huskies and only 2 for the Mustangs, so.
Yeah.
Huskies to inbound. Huskies work it around the perimeter against this Mustangs 2-3 zone.
Looking for an inside look. That's how you tear it apart.
Side to Pratt. Kicks it back out. Three by McDonald is off. Rebounded by Pratt. She kicks it back out. Drive inside. Ball out of bounds will go to the Mustangs.
She attacked her shoe, SMSU shoe.
Looked like it went off SMSU's foot, but just as it went out of bounds and went off the Huskies.
Good break for the SMSU. Good ball placement if you're looking for an out of bounds throw.
SMSU continues to work around the perimeter as they've done all game.
St. Cloud defense almost got a pick from Connings.
The ball is tipped out of bounds and will stay with the Mustangs with 8 on the shot clock.
Trying to walk the twine.
Pass inside to Rodning. She'll put a shot up. It is off. And Rodning will get called for the foul as she went for the rebound and went over the back. That is her first personal of the game. Three-point basket by Doucette is off. Rebounded by Emily Bicey. She will bring it up the floor, passes over to Rodning. Passes over to Connell. She will dribble around the perimeter, has the ball tipped. But it will stay with the Mustangs. They almost ended up in our lap here.
Got a little close and personal with the refs.
Yes.
And the players.
Connell the inbound for the Mustangs. She'll pass it into Spicer as Taylor Holitzky re-enters the game for the Mustangs. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They got to do something with it. Sarah Bicey will take it. Connell for 3 is off.
It's a good 3 look, just couldn't get enough gas on it.
Rebounded by the Huskies. They will take it the other way. Mally Doucette's 3 is good on the other end.
We talk about St. Cloud taking those good mid-range jumpers, but they've taken 12 three-point shots tonight and gotten 5 of them. A little under 50%, but that's not bad.
Husky foul on number 34,
Chelsea Nooker, number 34, the foul for the Huskies. That is her first. Emily Bicey to Sarah Bicey. She drives the lane, kicks out to Spicer for 3, and it is good for Jamie Spicer for her first points of the night.
Makes her three-point shots look a little bit better because they were shooting 0 for 2 at 0%.
Doucette's three-point shot is off, rebounded by Holitzky. So the Mustangs will take it the other way. Mustangs work around the perimeter. Trying to find an inside look. Spicer will drive, but she loses the ball, stolen by McDonald. She will pass it forward to Nooker, and her shot is up and off. Rebounded by Holitzky.
Good job on the SMSU defense recovering that, recovering the silly mistakes of just letting the ball go a little too loose in their hands.
Pass inside from Spicer to Holitzky. Her shot is up and
that was a
good.
Beautiful move outside. Just get in between those two defenders, roll out, and just put it up. That was fun to watch that breakdown. Just how she does that.
Huskies will work around the perimeter. Drive in. Emily Pratt unable to save the ball, so it'll be a backcourt violation against the Huskies. Checking in for the Huskies, number 3, Mackenzie Uter, and number 45, Brianna Johnson.
And 11, Lori Bowler.
And checking in for the Mustangs, number 5, Callie Roding, as well as number 11, Lori Bowler.
being a little quiet tonight.
Jamie Spicer for 3 again is good. That is Spicer's second 3 for the game, and that one was deep.
She likes taking the threes, I guess. She's 2 for 2 on them.
3-point basket for McDonald to answer is good. Pass ahead to Hedlund, but she is fouled on her way up.
Talking about 3-point shots, St. Cloud likes to take them. That's SMSU's only taking about 4 of them, but St. Cloud shooting. Let me pull it up.
Fouls on McDonald, her second of the game. As Hedlund goes to the line to shoot 2. Her first is up and good. It was nice vision by Bowler to find Hedlund ahead of the pack. Her second shot is up and off. Ball goes out of bounds, but it will go to the Huskies. In for the Mustangs, number 3, Abby Connell back into the game.
Lauren Hedlund leading the SMSU with greatest shooting percentage with 4 out of 5.
Johnson's shot is up and good. There's a loose ball, but Bowler was able to recover. She passes it to Liski, but she's gonna have to get across the line, and she does. She takes it inside the lane, passes out to Connell. Over to Bowler. She will drive the lane, passes back out to Bicey. Over to Holiski. Shot clock winds down. Her shot is up and off.
Ooh.
But rebounded by Bowler.
There was a pack of St. Cloud people, right, waiting for it, and he jumped in and stole it. Good defensive, or good offensive rebound.
Passes tipped out of bounds, and it will go to the Huskies. Jamie Spicer back into the game, getting a quick break for the Mustangs. Pass inside to Johnson. Her shot is good.
McDonald had a good look for a 3 again, but she decided to drive it inside and pass it over. Good team play.
Spicer has the ball for the Mustangs. She looks for someone to pass to. She'll pass to Holiski. She passes back out to Spicer. Over to Connell. Back to Holiski. Over to Hedlund. She dribbles down. Her shot is up, is off. Rebounded by the Huskies.
Good job on St. Cloud keeping the ball in.
Mustang foul number 25.
Chelsea Nooker goes up for the shot. It is off, but she is fouled.
Chelsea Nooker at the line shooting 2.
The foul was on Spicer, her first. Nooker goes to the line. Her first shot is good.
Checking in for the Mustangs.
Into the game for the Mustangs, Callie Rodning, and number 14, Emily Bicey. Nooker's second shot is up and good.
Emily Bicey's been pretty quiet so far tonight.
Taylor Silva back into the game for Jamie Spicer. Amanda Christensen back into the game for the Huskies. Huskies look to put on some press, but the Mustangs are able to get it in. We are approaching a minute to play in the second quarter. The pass to Holiski, back to Silva. Screen from Holiski. She rolls to the lane, but it is stolen.
Good attempt at a pick and roll there, but
pass outside to Nooker. Her 3 is good.
That's her first 3 tonight, and that was a very pretty 3 shot.
Mustangs look to answer. Holiski passes inside to Hedlund. Her shot is up and good.
Lauren Hedlund.
Shot clock is off as we are about 15 seconds left. Huskies look to hold for the last shot.
St. Cloud's coach yelling out different plays for him to run, just run this down this clock.
3 shot from Mally Doucette is off, rebounded by the Mustangs, and that will bring an end to the second quarter. So at the end of the first half, the SCSU Huskies lead the SMSU Mustangs 43-33. We will be back for the second half of women's basketball here after halftime on SMSU Media. Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. We have women's basketball action tonight, featuring the SMSU Mustangs taking on the SCSU Huskies. The SCSU Huskies currently lead 43-33 after the first half.
What I get from the first half of the game is penalties, a lot of three-point shooting from the Husky side, not too much from Minnesota State or Southwest Minnesota State, but when they do shoot it, they like nail them 2 in a row by Jamie Spicer. She had 2 good looks and 2 great-looking threes.
St. Cloud State in that first half shot 16 three-pointers and were able to make 7, where the Mustangs only shot 5 and were able to make 2 by Spicer that were back-to-back. But they haven't shot a whole lot from 3 in the first half, which I think they're going to have to shoot more threes if they want to stick in this game the way that the Huskies are shooting.
And the Huskies are also leading them in just regular mid-range jumpers, layups, everything else. I mean, they shoot 17 for 38 with the Huskies, but Southwest shoots 12 for 25. So not the greatest percentage, but the Huskies like taking a 3 look and also dumping off inside when it's not a good look by the 3.
Highest scorer for the Mustangs in that first half was Laura Hedlund. She had 12 total points. To add to those 12 points, she had 5 rebounds, where the high scorer for the Huskies was Chelsea Nooker. She had 11.
What also really surprised me was the St. Cloud defense getting steals.
As they were able to pester them whenever they got inside. They try and dribble inside or just a pass inside. They were able to get hands on the ball, and
it's partially SMSU's fault, but not the best ball handling skills.
SMSU will have possession after to begin the half. Pass from Silva to Sarah Bicey. Sarah Bicey shot is off.
Good strong statement if she could have made it. She's just a little off kilter there.
On the floor for the Mustangs, Connell, Silva.
Bounces off the rim and dishes itself in.
Hedlund, Sarah Bicey, and Haliski. Haliski drives in. Her shot is off, but she is fouled, so she will head to the line for 2.
Another thing the Huskies like doing is fouling.
On the floor for the Huskies, right after Haliski's first shot, which is up and off, we have McDonald, Pratt, Christensen, Nooker,
checking in for the Mustangs,
and Thompson. Lori Bowler checks into the game for the Mustangs. For Connell, SMSU looks to put on some press. They didn't put a whole lot of press on in the first half.
They liked working that 2-3.
3 for Thomas is off. Shot is up and good for Sarah Bicey. Huskies look to push. Shot is up. Off, rebounded by Pratt, and she puts it up for good. Silva passes to Liski. She dribbles around, passes it over to Bicey. Passes back to Silva. Her pass inside to Hedlund was tipped, but Hedlund goes up.
Couldn't quite get it around her shoulder. Didn't have enough rotation there. She just kind of threw it out of bounds. Not intentionally, of course, but couldn't get that rotator cuff.
Ball out of bounds, stays with the Mustangs. Sarah Bicey passes into Hedlund, over to Silva, back to Bicey. She drives the lane, and she is fouled.
Huskies foul on number 34, Chelsea.
A foul is on number 34, Chelsea Nooker. Her second. Kind of looked like it could have been a push-off there against Sarah Bicey, but the refs called it on Nooker. Silva passes it into Connell. Over to Haliski. Over to Hedlund. She'll drive the lane. Jump stop. Her shot is up and off, and she gets her own rebound. Passes out to Connell. She'll put up a 3. It is off.
That was a great look. Just couldn't get the shot there.
Rebounded by Nooker. That's great inside-out passing. 3-point shot from McDonald is off. Pratt briefly had it, but Sarah Bicey comes up with the ball as Silva pushes it up the floor. Over to Holiski, over to Silva in the corner. Oh, excuse me, that's Sarah Bicey in the corner. Back to Holiski, back to Silva as Bicey will cut the, she'll cut to the basket, but the ball goes out of bounds.
SMSU was liking to work that outside perimeter there for a long time, just trying to get an inside look, and almost had it, but then.
In for the Mustangs, number 5, Callie Rodning, as well as number 25, Jamie Spicer. The press works for the Mustangs this time as they were able to trap Thomas. And she tried to throw it off Silva, but it ended up going off of Thomas as the Mustangs will take control. Inbound to Silva. Pass to Holiski as she will take it in. Passes over to Rodning. Over to Spicer.
Almost get across the back of the court.
She'll get a screen from Holiski. There's a foul off the ball on Pratt as Hedlund tried to post her up. As Pratt's second foul.
St. Cloud's 13th overall so far this game.
3-point shot from Spicer is short, but rebounded and put back by Callie Rodning. Good ball movement by the Huskies as Johnson's shot is off. She gets her own rebound, and there is a foul on the floor on Lauren Hedlund. That is her first. Pass out, 3-point shot is, oh no, they say it's a 2 by Betsy McDonald.
Pesky foot off the line for a 3 is, I guess, get some players sometimes.
Mustang hands it off to Silva. Over to Rodning. Hedlund cuts across the lane. She'll put up a shot. It is good. Hedlund's really working the paint tonight.
Lauren Hedlund is just a standout player tonight. Shooting 6 for 9, 2 for 3, and leading the team with 6 rebounds.
McDonald's shot is off. Rebound comes down to a jump ball. The possession arrow points toward the Huskies. In for the Mustangs, number 14, Emily Bicey. Huskies work the ball around. Shot is up and is off. Rebounded by Nooker. Put back up, but her shot is off. Rebounded by the Mustangs. The Silva will look to push the other way. She'll pass out to Rodning as she will drive the lane. Pass out to Silva. Back to Emily Bicey. Her 3-point basket is off. Rebounded by Laura Hedlund as her attempt to pass it out to Rodning is tipped out of bounds.
Would have been a good look if she could have gotten it to her.
So it will stay with the Mustangs.
Checking in for the Huskies, number 4, Madeline Dahman.
Madeline Dahman checks into the game for the Huskies. Pass inside off the inbound to Rodning. She puts a spin move on, and her shot is good. Huskies race up the floor. McDonald trying to find some room as her shot is off. She gets her own rebound. But her pass is stolen by Emily Bicey. Rodning drives the lane. Look for someone to pass. She'll pass to Emily Bicey. Over to Sarah Bicey. Shot clock at 10. As Silva will drive around, she'll drive the lane. She'll put up a shot, and it is almost goes in, but she is fouled, and Silva will head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, fourth team foul. Taylor Silva at the line, shooting two.
That foul is on number 11, Mally Doucette. Silva's first shot is good.
St. Cloud likes getting very physical with the Mustangs tonight.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 45.
Taylor Holiski checks into the game for Lauren Hedlund, as well as Lori Bowler in for Emily Bicey. Silva's second shot is up and is good.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 25.
As Spicer checks into the game for Silva. Mustangs have cut the lead to 5 as they now trail 44-49.
Then get Spicer in out on the perimeter again. That'd be...
Spicer knocked down 2 threes in the first half. SMSU trapping in their 2-3 defense. Chelsea Nooker looked for a pass, but there was nobody there except for the ref. So that turnover will bring the ball back to the Mustangs.
Hoping the ref could shoot a 3 for her.
We have a timeout on the floor. We will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Tonight we have women's basketball featuring the SMSU Mustangs taking on the SCSU Huskies. The Mustangs were able to cut the lead that the Huskies had to 5 after halftime.
Well, I think it all comes down to fouls. As SMSU's coach was kind of yakking across the court to SCSU's value the ball, and he's perfectly on point with that.
Yeah, we can see the exact opposite on the Huskies side. A lot of the points in this half, the first part of this half, have come off of silly turnovers, throwing the ball away when there's no one there, and the Huskies are going to have to not make those silly turnovers if they want to keep this lead. Mustangs inbound the ball to Spicer. She brings the ball up the floor.
SCSU needs to look at trying to take advantage of SMSU's bad ball handling.
Sarah Bicey drives the lane, and her shot is good. Cuts the lead to 3. McDonald's inside shot is off, rebounded by the Mustangs, and they will bring it the other way.
Good call directing by Connells.
Sarah Bicey for 3 in the corner from Spicer is good. The score is now tied at 49. Mustangs able to come back in this game. Huskies move the ball around. Get it inside to McDonald. Her pass outside. Looked like the shot was blocked, but they were going to call a foul.
She had a steal on the ball. If the rest hadn't stopped, she would have been gone.
On Taylor Holiski. It's her first foul.
See if SCSU can put themselves ahead a little bit and gain back some momentum.
Mally Doucette at the line. Her first shot is off.
Checking in front of Mustangs, number 23.
Taylor Silva back into the game for the Mustangs for Jamie Spicer.
Taylor Silva's had kind of a quiet night tonight.
Set's second shot is good. Nice ball movement, and Taylor Holiski's shot just rolls off the rim, but she is fouled, so she will go to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, 5th team foul. Taylor Holiski at the line, shooting two.
That foul was on Huskies number 45, Brianna Johnson, her second, as Holiski's first shot is good.
Number 10, Andrea Thomas.
Andrea Thomas into the game for the Huskies. Holiski's second shot is off, rebounded by Nooker.
Game still tied at 50-50.
Ball is kicked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Huskies. Shot clock is at 17. Huskies look to attack this 2-3 zone like they were earlier in the game.
Shot clock gets under 10.
Johnson's shot is off, rebounded by Rodling, as she will take it the other way for the Mustangs. Sarah Bicey in the corner, out to Silva. Excuse me, Emily Bicey in the corner.
34 just comes across the court and just steals it, and she almost goes coast to coast with that.
Silva is called for the block.
Mustang foul number 23, Taylor Silva, her 3rd personal foul, 13.
So Nooker will head to the line to shoot two.
Chelsea Nooker at the line, shooting two.
Silva looked like she was almost set, but just moving. Nooker's first shot is good. Gives the Huskies the lead. Checking back in for the Mustangs, number 33, Lauren Henlon, as well as number 3, Abby Connell.
St. Cloud overall shooting 80% with their free throws tonight, the few that they're getting.
Nooker's second shot is off, but Johnson able to come down with the rebound.
Good defense.
Shot by Nooker is good. Pushes SCSU's lead up to 3. Silva has blood on the elbow, so we have a stoppage of time. She will get that cleaned up.
Coach is taking advantage of this little blood incident and talking to their players.
Silva's gonna have to get patched up, so Spicer will check into the game for the Mustangs.
It's not a bad substitute. Spicer's been shooting great from the, 2 for 3 on the line, or from the three-pointer, so that's all she's taking tonight.
Holiski's pass outside the Connell, over to Sarah Bicey. Back to Spicer. Back to Connell as she will shoot a long 3, is off, tipped around, but then rebounded by Andrea Thomas as she will bring it back to the other side of the floor for the Huskies.
Ash is a 3.
Mally Dissett with a quick shot and release 3.
They're starting a high-tempo offense like SMSU likes to run, and just SMSU can't really set their defense.
Taylor Holiski's shot is off, rebounded by the Huskies. Pass inside to Johnson is lost out of bounds, so Mustangs will take possession. Silva comes back in for Spicer as she is now patched up, as well as number 5, Callie Rodning.
It's kind of a lousy pass inside, and she couldn't quite get her hands on it and lost the ball to the out-of-bounds monster.
SCSU looks like they're set up in a 2-3 zone of their own. Silva's elbow is still bleeding, so she will have to come off the floor again. Sub in for her is number 14, Emily Bicey.
For the Mustangs, number 14, Emily Bicey.
Thought they had it all patched up, but it turns out that they did not. See what SMSU can do against the 2-3 zone now. Holiski passes inside to Hedlund, but she is fouled by number 45, Brianna Johnson.
Her third personal foul.
That is her third foul.
Lauren Hedlund at the line shooting 2.
Laura Hedlund will head to the line as SMSU is now the bonus. Her first shot is good.
Huskies number 35, McKenna Hapke.
Checking in for the Huskies for the first time is number 35, McKenna Hapke.
Hedlund leads her team with 8 rebounds.
Her second shot is good.
Number 21, Sarah Bice.
Sarah Bice checks into the game for Taylor Holiski. As SMSU looks to put press on again, but the Huskies are able to break it.
Have a nice 3-eagle shoot.
Three-point basket from Mally Doucette. She is absolutely on fire from three-point.
Shooting 4 for 8 tonight, 50%, but getting 8 looks for threes. That's quite
50% is a good percentage to have from 3. Sarah Bice drives the lane, and she is fouled, so she will head to the line.
Huskies foul on number 35, McKenna Hapke, her first personal foul.
That foul is on number 35, McKenna Hapke. That is her first. As Sarah Bice will head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's see if she can stay 100% with her free throws tonight. She's 4 for 4 on them.
First one is good. Checking in for the Huskies, number 32.
Taylor Silva checks back into the game
And then for the Mustangs, number 23.
for the Mustangs, as well as number 32, Amanda Christensen for the Huskies. Her second is off, but it is rebounded by Rodning. She passes to Hedlund, and her shot is up and good. Nice hustle play from Rodning there to get the rebound.
Laura Hedlund is shooting 70% tonight. That is an leading her team and just on fire.
SCSU passes it around. Shot up. Rebounded by Silva. She will bring it the other way. Pass to Connell. Passes back to Silva. We are about 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass inside to Hedlund. Her shot is up, but she is fouled, so she will head to the line for 2.
Lauren Hedlund at the line shooting 2.
Hedlund's first shot is good. That cuts the SCSU league to 3. Hedlund's second shot is good. Number 11, Lori Bowler back into the game, as well as number 45, Taylor Holiski. We are at 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to number 35, McKenna Hapke. She can't control it. She is out of bounds. As number 25, Jamie Spicer will check back into the game for the Mustangs. You almost kind of think, checking her in with 6 seconds left, they might be looking for Spicer at the end of the half, or end of the quarter. Sarah Bice's three-point basket is off, rebounded by the Huskies.
Pulled it up just a little too short that time.
That is the end of the third quarter. The Mustangs trail 57-59 to the St. Cloud State Huskies. We will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
Welcome back to the RA Gym on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. We've got the SMSU Mustangs taking on the SCSU Huskies. The SCSU Huskies currently lead 59-57, but the Mustangs were able to cut their lead down to just 2. Laura Hudlin tonight has 20 points to lead the Mustangs. She has just been absolutely fantastic tonight all around.
Shooting 70%, not taking any threes, so she's all inside, playing physical with that Husky defense. And she shot 6 for 7 for the free throw line. And what really surprises me overall in the game is the personal foul St. Cloud has committed tonight. And the head coach has tried to talk to the refs about it, and they won't let up on it. They have committed 18 overall as a team.
Yeah, kind of an uneven foul ratio, but you can't let that affect you. You still have to go out there and play hard. You can't start playing soft, because the minute that you play soft, the Mustangs will just start picking them apart.
Yep, they like running that high tempo offense, and if you start playing tough with them, they will run right all over you. They can't let that happen, especially with such a close lead the Huskies have. They need to slow it down and make sure this high tempo offense doesn't get the best of them.
Mustangs to inbound to Spicer, back to Silva. Rodney had a nice cut to the basket. Inside to Holiski. She passes over to Rodney, and we have a jump ball and the possession arrow to the Huskies, so they will take over. Nice pass inside, but the Husky defender was able to get their hand in.
Yep.
SCSU still trying to figure out this 2-3 zone as they pass it inside to Nooker, and her shot is good.
Those mid-range jumpers worked for them. They had them in the first half, and they kind of fell away from them almost. And you can see now only leading 4.
Inside pass to Holiski is blocked, but she gets her own miss. And the ball goes out of bounds, but it will stay with the Mustangs. Checking in for the Huskies, number 45, Brianna Johnson, as well as number 3, Abby Connell for the Mustangs.
She had a good fight up against those 2 or 3 SCSU defenders.
Pass inside to Rodning as she will put a shot up, and it is blocked by Nooker as she will take it the other way. The Huskies have numbers, and Nooker will take it herself, and she will make the runner.
Coast to coast. That's how you do it.
Nooker was in there with 3 other Mustangs, and she decided to take it in herself and make it. So over to Bicey, back to Holiski. Outside 3-point shot by Connell is good. As the lead is back to 3.
That's her first 3 made tonight. She shot for 4.
That is also her first points of the night.
Mustangs foul on number 23, Taylor Silva.
Foul on 23 as Thomas was driving in. McDonald back into the game for the Huskies. Back in for the Mustangs, number 14, Emily Bicey, as well as number 33, Lauren Hedlund.
That's Silva's 4th personal foul of the night. She's about to get taken out.
Shot is off, rebounded by Rodning. Emily Bicey over to Sarah Bicey, back to Emily Bicey. Over to Connell. Back to Emily Bicey. She finds Sarah Bicey inside. She has nowhere to go. Shot is up, but rebounded by Nooker. She will pass ahead to McDonald as the Huskies come the other way. 3-point basket by Amanda Christensen is good, so that pushes the lead up to 6.
That was a good 3 look, and she bid on it and she took it.
SMSU's got to get out there and contest those 3-point shots. They can't keep giving up easy ones.
Trying to work the perimeter, getting an inside look. She can't find it.
Yeah, they foul on number 45, Brianna Johnson. That is her 4th foul of the game.
Checking in for the Mustangs.
Taylor Holiski checks back into the game for the Mustangs.
And in for the Huskies, number 25.
In for the Huskies, number 25, Emily Pratt. As Johnson will sit down with her 4th foul of the game. Mustangs to inbound. Inbound to number 3, Connell. As the Mustangs move the ball around. 3-point basket from Emily Bicey in the corner is good.
And she's finally taken a good shot tonight. That was her 2nd shot overall tonight. 1st one made.
That assist came from her sister, Sarah Bicey.
It's that sister telekinesis thing they got going on. It's a little funky, but it works.
Outside pass to McDonald. Her 3-point basket is good as the Huskies are able to answer.
SMSU needs to step up and play a little press coverage, I'd say, just to keep those threes from happening, because
you got to contest those threes more. If they keep getting those easy threes, it's going to be hard to come back in this game. Mustangs work it around. Pass over to Emily Bicey, inside to Holiski as she passes to Hedlund, and she goes up with a shot. She is fouled.
Huskies foul on number 32, Amanda Christensen, her 2nd personal foul.
I shouldn't be surprised that the Huskies foul on an inside shot.
That foul is on number 32, Amanda Christensen, her 2nd of the game. As Hedlund goes to the line. Her first free throw shot is good. Brings the Mustangs to within 5.
She's only missed 1 free throw tonight. Let's see if she can keep it going.
Her 2nd shot is off as Nooker comes down with the rebound as the Huskies come the other way. Pass it inside. And there is a travel on Pratt. SCSU takes a timeout, so we will be right back with women's basketball and SMSU Media.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to the RA facility on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. The SMSU Mustangs currently trail the SCSU Huskies 64-69.
Dry brush over here.
It's been a pretty good game. Both teams are trading threes back and forth.
Yeah, that's and you can see by some of the teams on each player on the team's rosters both have 1 player above 20 and tied with 20. What name stands out for the SCSU Huskies is Nooker. She's shooting 8 for 11 and she's made 1 3 and her 3 throws are 75%. And I mean, Hedlund for the Southwest Minnesota State Mustangs she's just gone off tonight. But Nooker is just an undeveloping star that I didn't realize till I looked up at the scoreboard tonight.
It's good that Hedlund has 21 points. It's good that she has that, but she can't do it by herself.
No,
the rest of the team's got to step up if they want any hope of winning this game. Spicer picks up her dribble as she passes over to Connell. Connell will pass to Holiski. Over to Rodning. Rodning will drive the lane and she'll put up a shot. And a charging foul against Rodning as Pratt was set. She takes the charge.
One of the few fouls SMSU has made all game. I think this is their 8th team foul, which seems like quite a bit. But compared to the Huskies, minimalistic.
Yes. Thomas passes over to McDonald. Tough defense there by Connell. Nooker inside, passes out to McDonald. She'll put up a 3, and it is good. Pushes the lead up to 8 for the Huskies.
She's 50% on her threes tonight. SMSU needs to do that press coverage defense because the Huskies can shoot those threes, and they are.
Rodning's pass was deflected, but Lauren Hendon was able to pick it up, and she puts it in for 2. Huskies will take it the other way. SMSU's really got to crack down on this 2-3 defense. Looks like we have a foul on Lauren Hedlund. That is her second foul of the game. Taylor Silva and Sarah Bicey back into the game for the Mustangs. Huskies to inbound. Get it into McDonald. Back to Nooker, pass inside to Pratt. Kind of a late whistle there, but it's a foul on Taylor Holiski. As number 25, Emily Pratt, will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first shot is up and good.
SMSU coach getting a little vocal.
Pratt's second shot is good. Connell in the corner for 3 is good on an assist from Sarah Bicey.
That was a gutsy call to take that shot, but she could cash it, and it's there.
She had a defender right in her face, but she was able to get it off. Basket from McDonald is good. That was an off-balance shot, but she was able to put it in.
She likes the threes, and she can cake them. It's overall the St. Cloud defense or offense just likes making them.
Huskies lead 76-69. Got a foul on number 34, Chelsea Nooker. We have a timeout on the floor, so we will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
Hey, Hard, what's this?
That's my resignation letter.
You're resigning.
Why? Because you're constantly ignoring me. You're half as active as you used to be, and you get stuff like this.
You've been putting me under a lot of pressure lately.
That's why I'm ready to quit.
I forgot. I'll do better. Please, don't quit on me.
Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you.
Let's go for a walk.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure could lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late.
Welcome back to women's basketball on SMSU Media. SMSU currently trails 69-76 to the SCSU Huskies. It's been a tough game. Both teams are sitting in a 2-3 zone, and St. Cloud State seems to be taking full advantage of that 2-3 zone, as they have been absolutely on fire from three-point tonight.
They've got the shooters to do it, and they're recognizing that this 2-3 coverage allows them to pull out a nice, good-looking three almost every time they pull the ball back on their side.
SCSU dropped into a 2-3 zone late into the third quarter, and SMSU, even though they run it on their defense, they've been able to get shots off, but not as effective as the Huskies.
Which is surprising. You'd think SMSU would be almost demolishing the Huskies with the amount of fouls they've committed, but it's the opposite. SCSU just takes it full advantage of those threes.
SMSU inbounds, pass to Lauren Hedlund. She is fouled on the way up, so she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Hedlund is going off tonight. She is 7 for 9 at the free throw line, 8 for 11 with just regular shooting.
Hedlund's first shot is good. That foul is on number 34, Chelsea Nooker. That is her 4th foul, as the Huskies now have 2 players with 4 fouls. Hedlund's second shot is good.
For the Mustangs, number 11,
Hedlund's tied with with Roddings for rebounds. Both have 8.
Lori Bowler into the game for the Mustangs.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 23.
So they've got a 3-second violation down there on the Huskies, so the Mustangs will take possession.
Only down by 5, the SMSU can really, they need to step up their game and take advantage.
Sarah Bicey drives the lane, loses the ball, but is able to recover it. She'll pass it to Silva. Silva will drive the lane. She'll pass it off to Hudlin, and her shot is good. Beautiful drive and dish by Silva there.
That was play-by-play, just absolutely stunning.
Inside shot from Pratt is off, rebounded by Hedlund. Hedlund now has 27 points in the game.
And that's her 9th rebound tonight.
If she gets one more rebound, she'll have a triple-double tonight. Double-double, excuse me.
Something that seems to be lacking on the SMSU offense, their ball handling skills aren't quite up to what they were even last night. They seem to be fumbling it all around.
The shot clock wound down. Taylor Silva drive the lane to try and get a shot off, but she traveled. Mallory Doucette checks into the game, as well as Brianna Johnson for the Huskies. And Lori Buller checks back into the game for the Mustangs. Kind of an interesting call here, as Johnson has 4 fouls. Huskies have 2 players on the floor currently with 4 fouls. That'd be Johnson and Nooker.
That might just be because they're running out of players to throw out there.
Shot by Thompson is good, increases the lead to 5. We have a timeout taken by the Mustangs. We will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media. Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. We have the SMSU Mustangs currently trailing 73-78 to the SDSU Huskies.
They've cut their lead in down by in half since halftime, but still trailing.
Pass inside is off of Johnson for the Huskies, so the Mustangs will take possession. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. That pass to Rodning off the inbound is good.
Rodning just getting in there and being super physical with this SCSU defense.
That's what they have to do. If they want to win this game, they're going to have to be physical.
On both sides of the ball too. You just can't play the soft press 2-3 coverage. You gotta get up there and show you want the ball.
Awkward shot there by Chelsea Nooker, but she is able to put it in off the glass.
Nooker's another player that's gone off tonight, shooting 27 or 22.
Speaking of Nooker, she comes up with a steal there as she looks to pull it out, as she did not have numbers in her favor. Huskies might look to take a little time off the clock as they lead by 5. 3 in the corner from Mally Doucette is good, which increases their lead to 8. Silva passes to Bicey, but she loses the ball. She loses the ball out of bounds, so the Huskies will take over. Huskies here look to take some time off the clock.
Awkward ball handling skills by the Huskies, almost lost it.
Pass out to Doucette for 3 is good again. We have a timeout taken by the Mustangs. We will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
the story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back to women's basketball on SMSU Media. The SCSU Huskies have been able to open an 11-point lead, as the lead was just 5, but 2 shots by Mally Doucette opened up the lead to 11. That three-point shot is really what hurt the Mustangs tonight.
Doucette shooting actually 60% on her threes tonight. That's a very impressive statistic to hold.
Spicer has the ball. She'll drive the lane. She'll pass out to Rodney. She'll ball fake and put up a shot. Is good.
Kelly Rodney, timeout taken by the Mustangs.
The Mustangs will take a full timeout. So with that, we will be right back with women's basketball on SMSU Media.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Welcome back to women's basketball on SMSU Media. SMSU was able to make a basket right before the timeout. So the lead for the Huskies is now 9. But the overall story for the game is the Huskies have been able to make 3-pointers, and that has just absolutely destroyed the Mustangs' chance of coming back in this game.
Yep. Every time they take that ball back, they either chewing clock or they're got a good 3 look because of the 2-3 coverage SMSU is playing, and you can't do that with the 3 shooters they have. St. Cloud has just got amazing shooters, and you can't let them go off tonight like they have been.
So the Mustangs look to put on a press here. Huskies are wasting time. Huskies are doing a really good ball movement as they're wasting clock.
Keep throwing the ball around the perimeter, looking for that 3 shot they've been looking for all
The shot
night.
clock is down to 5 as the 3-point shot for Betsy McDonald falls.
And that's her 4th made tonight out of 7.
That pushes the Husky lead up to 12. Into the game, Abby Connell, Lori Bowler, and Emily Bicey for the Mustangs. "15 seconds remain here in the 4th quarter. Mustangs have possession. Pass to Headland. Her shot is off. Rebounded by the Huskies, and there is a foul on number 11, Lori Bowler.
Lori Bowler, her first personal foul, 5th team
as they are in the bonus. So Mally Doucette will shoot 2 from the line.
Mally Doucette at the line, shooting 2.
Her first shot is good. Mally Doucette has been incredible from the 3-point line tonight for the Huskies.
Shooting 60%, it's an amazing stat.
Her second shot will not count as there was lane interference on number 2, Betsy McDonald. So the shot will not count. Huskies lead by 13.
St. Cloud's production overall at the 3 with 55.6% is absolutely phenomenal.
Silva drives all the way to the other end, and she puts up a shot and is fouled with 1 second remaining in the 4th quarter.
Number 45, Brianna Johnson, her 5th personal foul, 5th team foul.
That foul is on Brianna Johnson. That is her 5th personal foul, so she fouls out. Silva looks like she was hit in the face.
St. Cloud almost doubles SMSU's team fouls overall, leading having 23, and SMSU only have 12.
The refs look like they are looking at that foul, thinking it may be a flagrant foul.
having a nice little chit-chat.
McKenna Habke checks into the game for Brianna Johnson as she fouled out.
Johnson hasn't been doing too much tonight. She shot 3 for 7 and had 5 rebounds. And yeah, she's fouled out, only offering 6 points for the Huskies. She just likes to go out there and foul people. Not having a great production tonight.
So looks like they're having a little trouble with the replay here for the refs to see if it was a flagrant foul. Jamie Spicer is out there for the Mustangs. Looks like she'll be taking these free throws for Silva, as looks like she took some contact to the eye. So Spicer will be taking the free throws for the Mustangs. Taylor Rodning checks into the game for number 33, Laura Hudlin.
This will be Spicer's first time going to the line tonight.
The refs discussed it with the coaches, and it looks like they agree. So Spicer will be taking these free throws for the Mustangs. Spicer's first shot is off.
Jamie Spicer at the line for the Mustangs.
A little too much power. She just likes shooting threes, not free throws.
Her second shot is also off, rebounded by Habke, and that brings the end to the game. Final score of tonight's game is the SMSU Mustangs 77, the SCSU Huskies 90. We will be right back with do a little post-game wrap-up for tonight's game after the break. This has been women's basketball on SMSU Media. Welcome back. The final score of tonight's women's basketball game was SMSU 77, SCSU 90. With this win, St. Cloud State University improves their record to 6-3 overall and 4-1 in the NSIC, where the Mustangs fall to 1-8 overall and 1-4 in the NSIC.
Basically, what I can take from the stats throughout the entire game, it was very overall with mid-range numbers and shots overall. SMSU and St. Cloud actually tied at shooting 50% overall. But this is where it gets a little bit different. St. Cloud shooting 55% overall with their threes and 77% with their free throws. Granted, SMSU didn't offer them too many opportunities for the free throws, only allowing 12 penalties. But SMSU only shot 42% from the three-pointer and 70% from the free throw line. St. Cloud just shot better.
That's the overall thing to take away from this game. SCSU was just able to knock down 3 after 3, and that really cost SMSU.
They had it with under 4 minutes left. They had the lead. They had the tie within 5 points, and SCSU just didn't want it like that anymore. So they just took their three-point shooters, put them outside, and went off.
Mally Doucette ended the game 6 for 10 from 3.
With 22 points. Another name we should throw in there because she went absolutely off tonight is Lauren Hedlund, shooting 9 for 13 and 9 for 11 on her free throws. She didn't take any threes, so she was down in the paint all night long. But she's ended up getting 27 points for the Mustangs tonight, a huge contributor.
But even with that huge contribution, it was not enough, as the St. Cloud State Huskies were able to come away with the win. This has been women's basketball on SMSU Media.